Hey traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room, and in this, I'm going to get my screen up here for you. In this video presentation, it's a recap of sorts, but I'm going to step back from being technically specific and give you a broad look at what the Stock Index Trading Room does and why so many of our members are enjoying success in trading. And I must know Emini S&P methods and systems, okay? An overall broad concept would be trading repeating patterns to a statistical advantage. And we're going to look and see what that looks like. If you've never read this, please do so. Pause the video, read through that, and come back and join us. Thank you. What we do in the Stock Index Trading Room, okay? This is what we do. And if this sounds like something you would be interested in, do your research, check us out. If not, then this is not for you, and we get that. So what we do is we trade statistically proven market entries. Trade entries that have an 80+% proven win rate. Long-term research has proven that all markets have a distinct repetitive nature to price moving. Now, this repetition is all a master trader needs in order to be successful. It's all that an experienced, savvy trader in the know, it's all they need to be successful. This is what we capitalize on for our members. Now let's talk about, I'm going to put a disclaimer in here about signals. We're going to show you a recap of things. We've had a couple of signals that we've traded for 7 years. We have members that have successfully traded those for 7 years. And you can imagine how much success they've had. The signals that I'm going to show you one specific may never win again, may never work again. It may never lose again. We don't know. We're not saying that we know the future because no one knows the future. Jack Swigert, Market Wizards fame, said that 90% of traders are trying to know the future and they can't. And it's a major issue with their ability to succeed. So we don't know the future, okay? We just know that some price patterns repeat, and they have since the beginning of mankind, because fear and greed played out on the campus we call a chart. Looks the same now as it did many, many years in the past. So, but we're going to find price patterns, and then we're going to research it, and I'm going to show you a bit how we do that. And then some of our members choose to apply that to their trading, and they are mega successful. Okay. And that's it. That's our secret sauce. That's our hidden secret into what our members do. Rob Mitchell, World Cup trading champion, called these smart patterns, and we agree with that. And we trade 2 or 3 of these great patterns for the benefit of our members. Okay. Now you can add that with trend. We have ultimate trend identification system that was written up in Traders World magazine. Identifies major trend up with an 80% accuracy. We have support and resistance structure reference now. That's a new tool we've been worked on for a year and a half, and we've finalized it. We've made it tradable for the benefit of our members. And so we find support and resistance. The market trades away from support and resistance. So when we're trading with the trend away from support and resistance, this number tends to be substantially higher, but we can prove this, okay? We can't prove substantially higher, okay? We use Trap Trader Oscillator to time our entries to drastically increase our win probability. And then trend change, structure change early, denoting the potential for a new cycle, okay? So that's what we're doing. On Wednesday, the 20th at 4 p.m. East Coast time in the US, we're going to have an hour, one of our standard hour-long online events. Rob will do the setup, and meat and potatoes will be 40 or 45 minutes. and we'll go through some basic stuff. And I'm going to talk a little bit in detail about why what I'm showing you here is so powerful and why our members are having such a great time with it. If you have questions, please send me an email, stockindextradingroom@gmail.com. Or if you want to join us, if you don't want to wait for a couple more weeks and you want to go ahead and get up to speed with this, stockindextradingroom.com. If you'll watch that 6 or 7 minute video, there's a nice discount coupon code at the end of that. Let us know. Just get in touch if we can do anything to help you reach your goals. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a situation. The two things we're going to use for this, it's called a breakout rocket. Okay, are these long, or medium, or short, or non-existent delta bars on trap trader oscillator? Okay, this represents the amount of buying versus selling in the market. And you can see here that was, in each one of these small bars is 1 point, 4 ticks, 8 ticks for reversal, 4 ticks for continuation. And you see one of these large bars against order flow, and that's what we're going to share with you. It's what we're doing with this signal, okay? With this signal. So what happens, trap trader oscillator, traditional, is this top panel of indicators that we're using. In a trader trap rocket is simply, you see this great big green delta bar. Order flow is down. Order flow is down. Trap trader oscillator is saying order flow is down, and all of these buyers in this are 90% likely to get squeezed out. And you can see the market went a couple of points against them, and they're probably gone. Okay, we see this red line and this green dot up here. This is a rocket. This is a trap. All of these people in this red bar selling this are trapped against order flow. Now, it doesn't work 100% of the time. Nothing does, but it works most of the time. And then the second thing we're going to look at is, you see from these trap trader oscillator reversal dots, you can see there's a horizontal red line, okay, representing order flow resistance. Order flow resistance. What happens when a market breaks through resistance? It tends to go up. What happens when a market breaks through support? This would be order flow support. It tends to go down. And you can do that anywhere you would like. You can see that all over the place. And this in and of itself is brilliant. Okay, I mean, come on, let's get real. But sometimes in a choppy market, we will get these that get whipsawed, and we don't enjoy that. We like to stay away from that. So we're going to put a combination of too many people selling against order flow, trapped, with order flow lead out or breakout order flow pattern. So all this is a pattern that repeats where order flow is leading price. Order flow is leading price up. So the criteria is a rocket and a lead out, breakout rocket. Okay. Order flow here is working down. You can see here it didn't go through the midpoint line. Let's be careful with that one. Let's be careful with that one. This one went through the midpoint line and a lead out. It has this rocket. It doesn't seem to matter how many buyers are trapped. It's just that they're trapped. So that would have been an entry, for, it was an entry. We had 4 of these in about an hour this afternoon. We had lots and lots of members go, wow, did you get all those? And if I was back from the pool, I did. So here we have, you see all of these are longs getting trapped on the wrong side of order flow. Okay. So not yet, not yet, not yet. Here, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. I'm not going to redo this. There we go. I don't know how that happened. Let me try that again. So here we have our rocket and we have our lead out. This is our infamous weak Batman. This is a strong Batman with a rocket on the right side. This is a weak Batman with a rocket and a lead out, rocket and a lead out. This is a strong Batman with a lead out. We've traded this for many years. Okay, we open a room with this. And then we have this. And you can see how effective both the trader trap rockets are. Trapped against order flow, goes down. If we're trading from the middle, they tend to test well for 2. If we're trading from the extreme, they test well for 5 points, 2 points, 5 points. Just, it's up to you, whatever you would like to do. So let me pull this back up and walk back over to our title page. So on the 20th of September, that's a Wednesday at 4 p.m., we are going to I'm going to hold an event, and we're going to talk in great detail about why these are so powerful. A lot of times when traders can understand the why, they're more likely to trust and trade a market entry pattern. So on behalf of World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell, all of the world-class members, and they're growing by leaps and bounds, trading these patterns and loving it. I'm Steve, the host and moderator of the Stock Index Trading Room. If you want a link to the webinar on Wednesday, the 20th, please shoot me an email and we'll get that link to you as soon as we get that set up. So on behalf of the Stock Index Trading Room, happy trading.